Hey guys, Nixio here. I'm doing a little bit of a different video than I normally would do. I haven't done a art video in a while. I don't think I have it public. I did do a different art video, but I don't think I have it public. Jesus. It's also been quite some time since I actually did like a voiceover type thing, so a little bit rusty, but we'll get onto it. So here we go. Here's the speed paint of this. You hear I was just warming up and getting on the thumbnail sketch for it. Not really much of a thumbnail. It's more of a sketch, but why not? It's more of a lesser sketch just to get the idea flowing. I also copy the eye since I don't have to redraw it again. Simple mouth. I also use on my other monitor some reference to get some basic understanding of what the character really looks like. These tentacles really did mess with me. I was like, how the hell do I do this? That's mostly how my art goes. I just like, okay, how do I art? How does this line form? How would this line form? But don't worry, I'll refine it obviously in the final render and stuff like that, or in the upper sketch. But yeah, warning, there's gonna be a lot of flashing since I flip the canvas and turn it like 30,000 times, so I do apologize if you guys get sick. Yeah, so I'm just here moving it, adjusting as I see fit, and then I'm doing some little bit of detailing. Here you go, some more canvas spins. Always good to see. Now doing these like sucker parts for the tentacles really did screw with me. So yeah, this really did take me a very long time trying to figure out the form of how these will go. I'm not very great with tentacles. Still learning art. Obviously, I'm gotten back into art. Only been doing it for a year back now, and learning the ropes all over again. But you know, we're vibing. There we go. I forgot to save my Wi-Fi cutout, so yeah. Yeah, the entire thing I forgot to save. Don't worry, it's all saved now. More detailing. I refine these little sucker things in the final render, obviously. So far it's actually looking pretty cool. I was like, yeah, you know what, this works, and I decided to add more because it just felt a little bit lonely, and I was thinking of adding more later on anyways. And this weird shape, it's a very weird shape to try to draw. I'm also using a pretty small drawing tablet that my friend got me. Thank you Stitch. I'll link you in the description. Really appreciate it. It really helps out the art, because I was drawing with a mouse earlier, but now we're actually doing some art. Thank you. Yeah, just refining this little guy, adding some more details, still trying to figure out how the hell to do tentacles and where the flip to put them. More figuring it out, spinning. Like I said, the canvas is gonna be flipped like 30 times, so I do apologize if you guys get sick. Oh yeah, it's another weird shape to draw. It's just a very odd shape to draw. I've never drawn this type of shape before, ever, and it's very interesting shape. Again, these tentacles were the death of me, I swear. Don't worry, I'll fix the tentacle later on. It just looks like a duck now. Yeah, don't worry, I fixed it. It's like, it just doesn't make any sense. It looks like it's coming out of his face. There, and then spin it to make sure. So I kind of wanted that tentacle right there to be a little bit bigger, since it is in the foreground and the other one's slightly bigger than the other one, so it just wouldn't make sense to make that one bigger. Now with these ones, I kind of messed up the shape with it, and it wasn't really what I was going for, so this shape that I'm drawing right now that took me forever trying to get right, I'm gonna erase and make it into the proper shape that it's supposed to be. This is not line art, this is another type of sketch, trying to refine everything to make sure it's all good looking and everything. Again, I'm also drawing a tiny drawing tablet, so it's gonna take me a while trying to get lines to go where I want them to go. Realizing the shape was a little weird, so I fixed it. I usually like to zoom out of the canvas to get a more far away look. Oh wait, I think it was around here. Maybe. No, where did I figure out where the shape was all wrong? It must have been when I was doing the last one. I'm doing the voiceover with the drawing already done, so I already knew what was happening, but I forgot most of it because I was just in a trance that's why I don't really like to do drawing streams, because I just zone out completely and just don't say anything. It'll just be boring. But this one's different. I'm actually doing voiceover, and I'm actually not drawing while talking, so I can actually do this. The power of editing. the shape was wrong. I was like, wait a minute, something's off about the shape. That's also the fact that I just hated this shape. I just hated the shape. It's like, it's not working. And so I was like, wait a minute, this is not really right. It's more of this shape. It's like, oh wait, okay, that actually looks a lot better. It's like, okay. So I just went through hell for nothing, but you know, that's usually how it goes with art. Added another tentacle, and I think that's done with the sketching phase, and I think the line art's gonna be next right now, actually. Okay, so here's the line art. Again, I'm using a small drawing tablet. It's gonna take me a couple of tries trying to get a smoother line, and I usually like to have very smooth and thick lines in my art, because it looks nice to me. And also my art style just doesn't really fit like thinner lines for some reason. I never really got them to work. They just look a little bit too bland. And usually with my style, apparently, which I still don't feel like I have my own style, but I guess I kind of do. It's unique, I guess. But with the style that I have right now, it's just usually the thick lines just look and pop a lot better. Again, having trouble with this freaking thing, trying to figure out how to do this, so I just redrew it. It's like, much better. Again, trying to smooth everything out to make it all nice and clean. Again, these tentacles are just the death of me, I swear. I didn't want to redraw that shape again, so I just copied and pasted, since like, oh god, I just don't want to go through hell. And it turns out a lot better. A little canvas turn. I just did the basic outlining, and then I'm gonna focus in on the details later, just to get the shape and form all correct. Yeah, I use like the circle like function thing to help me get this circle right, so I don't have to like try to draw a perfect circle, just to clean it up, and then I just use the same thing over, you know, to save me some time and hand cramps. Again, a lot of canvas spinning. I do apologize. I have a really bad habit of just constantly turning and spinning the canvas, like constantly. Okay, see, I tried doing it again, but I forgot. I was like, wait a minute, no, I'm doing that in the color phase. Okay, here I'm selecting every of the green parts, and now we're on to colors. Alright, I'm just trying to fill in everything. I'm not very great with coloring. I do try to make it look good with the shading and stuff. I had to zoom in because the fill thing doesn't fill it up all the way, so I have to go through all the seams and fill those in so there's no background peeking through. This part is usually the time-consuming part right here, is the flat coloring, because of this reason. I had to turn off the sketch layer because it was throwing me off because it's not really the right perspective, but I fixed it. So I might have like said that like 30 times, saying like the detail. Okay, now we're doing the details. I'm not very great with commentary type of stuff, but hopefully if you guys want more of these type of things, maybe you know, let me know in the comments. Now these eyes took me forever trying to figure out how to get them to not look strange. Seeing if a tongue would look good, but man, just flat mouth usually works. Now drawing this other mouth took me forever, but I just copied the other mouth because I was lazy. Now I'm selecting everything, and then I'm gonna do some of the shading parts now. I kind of messed up the canvas a little bit right there, sorry. But yep, we're doing the shading now. Some of the basic detailing. Shading's not really my strong suit, but I try. That's what I do with all my art. I try and see what sticks, and hopefully it works, and so far it's working. Again, more flipping the canvas. I have a really bad habit of that. Some more detailing right now. Seeing what... At this stage, I usually like to just play around with colors and see what, you know, would stick. No real thought over here. Just playing around with the layering systems. You're gonna be seeing me selecting everything like this for a while. Grabbing some more colors. Adding some of the eye shines, and yeah, trying to figure out what else to stick on here. At this stage, it usually takes forever to save, so there's gonna be like a little bit of pausing. Adding some, it felt like it needed some more detailing, so I am adding some more detailing. Some lights and shining. I think I'd do it again. Yep, I do it again. This time, this was weird. It kept breaking right there. Still don't know why. I think I had a layer on with like a thing over it. And right now I'm doing the background for it. Now trying to figure out the colors that would make it pop. Oh yeah, I was just experimenting with the lines to see if maybe I should change that. I was like, nah. Now this is my second favorite part. Just doing this cool little background thing I usually do with most of my art. This right here took me forever trying to figure out how to make this not look very strange. So you're gonna see me mess with this for a little bit. It felt like an eternity. Now it's gone. Now I grab my now I grab my signature and try to make sure it looks good too. I usually like to put my signature like not really directly on the art because it usually for me it just kind of ruins it. I want people to actually see my art. I don't really like truly care about people stealing my art. I mean, I kind of do, but you know, people steal my art, okay, I'll be sad, but you know, don't do it. But yeah, and that's it. That's the drawing. It's a cute little pachimari, guys. The original idea was this from my friend. He wanted me to draw So as a pachimari or like something from Overwatch. I could not think of anything to do with my OC in this, so I just wanted to draw something cute. So I just decided just draw simple pachimaris just as they are. But if you guys like this type of content, let me know in the comments. Just say hello too. Hi, how are you? Different type of videos. I'm trying to figure out what to do for videos. I'm sorry, I've been out doing some trying to figure out my mental state at the moment. But yeah, if you guys like this, please like and also subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in next videos. Hopefully. Yeah. Bye.